She is literally everything I wrote down in my manifestation book. Very good looking. He is very courageous. He is very ambitious. He is very sweet and gentle. He's very loyal. He grew up very well, amazing, wholesome childhood. He's just an incredible guy. Like, I trust him with everything I ever could have. What he says in that video is that it was your heart. It was your love, this magnetism, this support. This is the difference of the type of girl you marry. It's not because of how hot she is and you're like seeking this amazing guy with great qualities and depth, and you know, there's more to him than just surface level ego insecurity, so he has to show off some girl's butt on Instagram. Like, if you want a guy with depth, he's gonna want a woman with depth, a woman that has healed herself and opened her heart and loves herself enough. Hi ladies, this is not a scripted video. I just want to pop on here and have a quick heart to heart with you on the fly. I know that these pretty privilege videos are really popular. I've seen a lot of them. I love them. There's some beautiful, really entertaining, amazing ones. And I completely agree with pretty privilege. I agree with aesthetics and taking care of yourself and looking your best and all of the benefits that will cascade from there and all of those things. But I do want to just say something, a couple stories of my own experience and kind of take it a little bit deeper. Yes, I do believe that, you know, putting your best foot forward, looking good, all of those things, like the surface level prettiness that catches people's eye, I do believe like that's one facet of the story, but I don't believe it's the whole thing. Kind of, I don't know, maybe like an iceberg, you know, it's kind of like the tip, but there's just like so many deeper things under the surface. And I think we all know a lot about energy. I mean, we know about confidence. I think one of like the number one dating advice things is like a woman who's confident. It's never a woman who's pretty, it's a woman who's confident. That's what men like, because it's that deeper energy that men are attracted to. It's the calm in your nervous system. They can feel that you are regulated. They can feel that you are sovereign. They can feel that you're securely attached. Essentially, they can feel like your self-worth and how much you value yourself, whether they're conscious of it or not. Men are picking up on these signals subconsciously, or, you know, not just in the dating world. This might be someone you're selling to. I was in sales all of my 20s, and it was always, if you're desperate, you'll stink to the client. If you're desperate for the sale, you're not gonna get it. They will smell it all over you. Like, that's a huge thing. And so this confidence translates not just to the dating world, but also like your professional life, or, you know, other avenues. They're saying pretty privilege will get you. And I do think that, of course, the benefits that we're talking about, they go a lot deeper than, like, I don't know, maybe someone just wanted to have a one night stand with you or open the door for you really quick. It's like a whole different type of lifestyle, energy, people's friends, circles, partnerships, business relationships. Like, they're a lot more sustaining than just these fleeting things that a beautiful woman might get, because she might be beautiful but easily used and left because the deeper work underneath that iceberg hasn't been done. I've seen a lot of women who are looking to get married or looking to settle down, and they put all of their eggs into the looks category. And I think that's such a thing with society and with Instagram. It's like, look better, plastic surgeries and Botox, lip fillers, boobs jobs, I don't know, designer brands, whatever it is. Like, there's so much emphasis on like this consumerism and the changing of your body, and making women believe that it's just this picture perfect Instagram aesthetic that's gonna open up this dream life to them. But if your dream life is something deeper and more sustainable than just like I mentioned, just some quick one-off interactions where then they'll see, oh, I can use and abuse you. You got to make sure we're doing the deeper, like aura privilege, those deeper things, like I mentioned, healing from our traumas, calming our nervous systems, regulating ourselves, attuning to ourselves, opening our heart chakra. That is so huge. Women naturally have such a beautiful heart chakra because we carry the children. We are wired to, you know, produce that oxytocin, to open our hearts, to bond with them, to be selfless, essentially. I mean, this baby is taking over your body. You know, you're tending to it, you're breastfeeding it, you have to attach to it in a way the man doesn't. There's this beautiful heart chakra essence to a woman. And the more you can heal yourself and work on that and open up those energies, men can feel that. Men know when you've done the healing, when you have an open heart, when you have depth to you. Again, they might not know it, but they feel it. Even if they don't realize that, they feel this safety and this love with a woman. And that's going to segue me into a couple stories I wanted to share with you. So one would be, I was out on this girls' trip, and there was a lot of us. And I will tell you, I was by no means conventionally the hottest girl there, like not even close. Like put me like, you know, at least 10th in line and moving on. Like there was no reason that I would walk in and from a 3D level only would I be able to magnetize or capture the attention. But here is what happened. At that specific trip, I was doing amazing. You know, we all ebb and flow in life, and I was personally like at a high. I was feeling good. I was happy with all these facets of my life, and I was single, but I was feeling so empowered. I was out traveling, doing brave things, just like really coming into my own at that expansion evolution I was at. And so my vibes were high, my confidence was through the roof. I didn't care that I wasn't the hottest, skinniest, prettiest, richest, whatever girl on this trip. I was very confident in who I was. Well, we all go out, and I am the one that gets hit on more than once. And I end up hanging out with this guy. My phone died. He ended up texting someone else in our group, because we had like a group thing, like asking what happened to me. That's how attached to me, whatever this guy was, because there was just this magnetic, hypnotic, deeper beneath the surface energy and confidence. And I had been doing so much healing work. I had been giving myself so much attention that he was picking up on that magnetic energy. And I still remember, like to this day, I can envision this girl. She was looking at me from across the like bar thing that we were at. She was the hot blonde girl, you know, of the group, the ringleader type energy. And she was just throwing daggers at me with her eyes. She was disgusted that I was getting all of this attention. And obviously, you know, because she was looking at us surface level, and she's like, why would a guy ever talk to her like over me or these girls or whatever? And it's because of the place I was at and that energy. I'm not trying to say I'm superior to this person in any way, in any capacity. I'm just trying to explain the magnetism and the energy of the guy. And he was like, you know, basically like, you know, I could feel your energy from across the bar, and you're just like this alluring person. Second story that I want to share is that I recently got engaged. I have the most incredible fiancé. He is the catch of the catch of the catch. He is literally everything I wrote down in my manifestation book and wanted. And I will say he is very good looking. He is very courageous. He is very ambitious. He is very sweet and gentle. He's very loyal. He grew up very well, amazing, wholesome childhood. He's just an incredible guy. Like, I trust him with everything I ever could have. And I will tell you, even though I am actually heavier now than when I met him, and also 5 years older than when we met. But I will tell you, when we met, we were dating in the LA marketplace. I met him on a dating app in LA. And there are a lot of young, very stunning Instagram type of girls in LA. When I say my fiance was not going off of purely aesthetics, he was in LA. There is a freaking pile wrapped around the building of young hot girls looking to pair up with cute, successful, especially cute and successful, loyal, amazing men. So trust me, there were definitely options. But he was not looking for arm candy. He was not looking for this Instagram thought that he could brag to his friends about. No, he was looking for a wife. He was looking for a mother of his child. We actually just did a video, it's on my channel, about us getting engaged, and we were just kind of capturing the moment that night and like a moment in time, like what we were thinking or feeling, and some testimony he gave, some of his thoughts, which I think really give insight to what I'm saying, is he said, you're beautiful, you're fun, you're all these great things, but you know what? A lot of girls are hot and fun. Probably, I mean, he didn't say this, but I know this, I have eyes. A lot of girls are way hotter than me. And what he says in that video is that it was your heart, it was your love, this magnetism, this support, this thing that is lacking so much in our society today. And when he met me, he says that you just know this is the difference of the type of girl you marry. It's not because of how hot she is, it's because of her heart, her depth, her soul, her energy, her love, her vulnerability that she is willing to give. And you have to cultivate that in yourself. You have to do a lot of self-love. You have to do a lot of self-healing. You have to do a lot of work on yourself, go through a lot of shadows. I mean, I've been consciously working on just opening my heart and being a more loving person, starting with myself, but expanding that into, partnerships. And of course, as he can foresee, that boundless love would be then extended onto our children one day. And then you're also picking a woman that's going to be an incredible mother. So yes, pretty privilege might get you into like a yacht party or something, like at face value. But if you want to have great partnerships in business and in life, and attract an amazing father who wants to make you the mother of his children, and all of these like deeper, more sustainable, beautiful, like real relationships, meanings of life that last, then you have to have more than just pretty privilege to offer to the world. You need to be putting your best energy forward. And of course, still be beautiful, still be beautiful. I've said that at the beginning and I want to emphasize this here. Wrap that up in the most beautiful wrapping paper, put bows, ribbons, a nice card, all the, thrills of that. Like, I do think women can be these beautiful gifts packaged beautifully. So I'm not taking away from beauty being an aspect of that, but I'm just saying it's not the qualifying aspect of someone wanting to sustain a really good partnership with you in business, in friendship, in a marriage. Like, there's a lot deeper work that we as women really should be mindful of, that we need to be conscious, that we want to tend to this. And I'm not saying do this because this is what a guy wants. I'm saying do this to attract the guys and the life and the friends and the business opportunities and all of that you want. Because when I was making that list of everything my dream fiance, my dream husband, the dream father of my kids would be, conversely, you have to realize, so what kind of woman would that guy want? What would he want? What would he be looking for? And like, that's who you become. It's kind of like, to have a good friend, be a good friend. If you want to have a really successful, amazing marriage, and you're like seeking this amazing guy with great qualities and depth, and there's more to him than just surface level ego insecurity, so he has to show off some girl's butt on Instagram. Like, if you want a guy with depth, he's gonna want a woman with depth, a woman that has healed herself and opened her heart and loves herself enough to be happy and to be secure and to take care of herself. I think I might name it this, like, I'm calling this the aura privilege. It's like, what are we putting off so much deeper? It is that deep energy. Like, that's what we're giving off. Yes, beauty is like a surface level part of that signal, but there is so much more than just what meets the eye. And I really want and hope that I've conveyed this in this video. So yes, keep working your pretty privilege, but work your aura privilege. That is really how you're gonna get what you want. I promise you. And I don't think I have to mention like all of the self-care stuff that you should be doing. And yes, like, still tend to yourself and be beautiful and paint your nails and go to that Pilates class and have your girl nights and whatever, but still like follow your own dreams, like follow your own ambitions, heal your own heart, open that heart chakra up, cultivate depth and strength within yourself, and then you can bring that into a partnership and be a really valuable asset. That's something else my fiance touched on in that video, is just the amount of like unspoken just strength and love and energy that my aura, for lack of a better words, like brought to our relationship, is just something that he had never experienced before. And once you experience that and find that, that's how guys know, like a quality guy will know, like this is a woman worth marrying. So work on yourself, chase your dreams, cherish yourself, love yourself, heal your heart. And I think this is how you're gonna be the most happy and attract all sorts of every facets of relationships that are gonna be really healthy and really life-giving for you. But it starts with you doing that work for yourself and doing the deeper work. If things aren't working out for you, if you're not finding a relationship that you are wanting, this would be my advice to my sister. It would be to heal deeper, to look deeper, to go deeper, peel back the layers of the onions even deeper. Energy work, heart work, healing. Start there with your energy. Don't go to, oh, okay, what clothes do I need to be wearing? How can I look skinnier? How can I lose 20 pounds? Blah, 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 blah. Not that we don't want to do those things, but I'm trying to convey that those things alone are not gonna make or break. It's about all of it. The pretty privilege, the aura privilege, you can have it all. You can have the life you want, the business you want, the friends you want, the marriage you want, whatever it is, you can have it all. You can have the aura and the energy and the beauty and the vitality and the body, and just go for the whole package. It's not either or, it's both and we deserve it all and we can have it all. I love you. Thanks for watching.